Nicholas Joseph Fury. You have three names?
Everybody calls me Fury. Not Nicholas, not Joseph, not Nick. Just Fury.
So guys, by the title of this video, you'll know that I think Rhodey in the MCU is a Skrull at the minute. I don't think he's always been a Skrull, I think he's been a Skrull as of late. Say, Falcon and Winter Soldier era time. So, what makes me think this is, in Falcon and Winter Soldier, we get the nod that Don Cheadle's character doesn't really... Why did I say Don Cheadle's character? That James Rhodes doesn't want Sam Wilson to pick up the shield. He says it's a hard time, the world's at chaos, and no one can stand with each other. And it kind of is a line that's a throwaway line, like, no one can rally these people together, but a Captain America could. And it's a throwaway line that people could misinterpret as, the world's just a mess right now, but I interpret it as, I don't want you to pick this shield up because I'm a Skrull. And a big reason for this is this clip that I'm going to play right now.
Him without any reservation that he's fired. That's what this moment right here, right now is about, Nick.
Now, if you understand the rule that I just played at the beginning of this video, is nobody calls him Nicholas, Nick, or anything like that. It's just Fury. Now, you can say, oh, but Maria Hill called him Nick at the end of not Secret Invasion, at the end of Infinity War. But Tony Stark's also called him it. Captain America's also called him it. Now, we are led to believe that later on they do actually start calling him Fury when they get to know him. When they get to know him, they do not call him Nick at all. They actually just call him Fury, and they refer to him as Fury. And it stands that this rule that the people he knows that he feels are around him call him Fury. And that is his rule of determining who is a Skrull or not. And I think this is a big indication of him being a Skrull in a earlier way, as in episode 3 we get a glimpse of him doing this role where Talos is captured by this guy called Bob, who's a Skrull in disguise. Nick, and he says, oh, Nick, I've been kicking Bob's ass. And Nick walks upstairs holding a gun to the guy's child, saying, nobody calls me Nick. And that's a rule he established. And I think that's between him, Talos, Maria Hill, and everyone close to him, which would include Colonel James Rhodes. So I think this is an indication that he is also a Skrull. And then we get this clip at the end of episode 3.
St. James Church, 1 hour.
I need to speak to Graphic.
Yeah, well, you're talking to me.
So as you see, Priscilla is on the phone to James Rhodes, and that is a big reveal. It says that she wants to talk to Gravik, and it's unmistakably Don Cheadle's voice, I think, anyway. But it's a big scene where it is actually revealed that he is working with the Skrulls. If not a Skrull, he's definitely working with them in this sort of sense. Now, we know that Gravik has the Super Skrulls, and the reason I'm posting this video late is because episode 4 is literally out tomorrow, and I want this fresh in your minds for when episode 4 comes out, so that you know what to look out for, the signs to look out for, and everything like that, because I think there's going to be a major reveal of something. Like, even Nick in this episode says, I've got a lead on a Skrull in the high-up US government, and I think it's after his talk with James Rhodes that Nick figures this out, and I think it's all going to kick off in episode 4. As we know, Gaia was shot at the end of episode 3. I don't think she's dead. I think she's transformed into a Super Skrull. I think she is indeed a Super Skrull right now, and that she's going to become a hero in the Marvel Universe. I don't know what hero as of yet. There are quite a few that have healing powers and fire powers in the Marvel Comics, so I don't actually know who she's going to be, but we know that he has Gravik has the power of Cull Obsidian, Groot, a Frost Beast, and the Extremis in him. So what is going to happen next is probably Gravik's going to be a Super Skrull, so is Gaia, and they're going to be the end fight or maybe Talos will in fact become a Super Skrull as well. But I hope you enjoyed this theory video, guys. If you did, please give a like, subscribe, and tune in for more theories coming soon. Thank you and goodbye.